Hello, 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 and welcome back to the final iteration. I'm your host, Nuke, and you're in the Sarlacc pit. At the end of the last episode, we found this transmission tower after about 4 hours of running, and it pointed us towards this distress beacon, another 17 hours away. I'm almost positive this distress beacon is going to be a ship, so that's the mission for this episode, is we are going to run this 17 hours, and we are going to get it. I don't think I'm going to show much of the journey. If I find anything extremely interesting, I will turn my record back on, but for the most part, if I'm just running into buildings like this or other small things, like I'm not going to show it. You guys have seen that a million times already. But with all that being said, I will meet you either at something interesting or at our starship, and we will get this episode really going. Well, I told you I'd let you know if I found anything interesting, and I think this counts as interesting. I have never seen a base computer just out in the middle of nowhere before. I can't build them. All I can build is the portable refiner, so I did not place this. I just kind of stumbled upon it. I was actually going for that knowledge stone right there and kind of just saw this over the edge. But I wanted to start the recording and hit this, see what happens. Searching the cartographic archives. Sure, I guess I'll claim a base. Got an achievement for that. I don't think you guys can see it. Cradle, claim your first base. But I have never seen a base computer just out in the wild like that before. No, didn't give me anything to place. I guess I just have a base computer right here. Little waypoint marker, I guess. As you can see, we're 15 hours away now. I have run for about 2 hours so far. Yeah, and I think I'll just keep on going, catch up with you guys if I find anything else interesting like this, or when we make it. So I'll see you then. I guess we're not running the rest of the way, hopefully. Got 15 hours left on the run. We're 4 hours from our starship, and we have found an archive. And that means that these starships coming in, we might be able to buy. There's one in our price range. Oh, how much was that? 6 mil? No, our price range is just under 3 million. I could probably get up to 3. I'm gonna sit here for a minute, wait till a ship comes in that we can potentially afford. And then we will still travel to that distress beacon, wherever it is. I have it marked. And we're just gonna go from there. I'm extremely happy I found this. And actually, while we're doing that, I managed to cross a jetpack boost, bunch of sentinel boosts from salvage glass and whatnot. I happened to cross an S-class freeze, an S-class toxic, a bunch of mining beams and stuff. I pretty much have this tool filled out. Just need to get these materials to finish those off. Bunch of mining beams, bunch of blasters. Got the blaster installed with some chromatic metal I was able to buy from his shop. I got the recipe for a hermetic seal through a industrial unit place thing, whatever they're called. A manufacturing building. Multi-tool expansion slot, just need to get to a place for that. Don't have a starship, but when we get one, I have a photon cannon mod. And another mining beam, which I'm just gonna end up selling. 6 million? 2 million. Oh, we got a ship. We got a ship. We have a ship. Ship obtained. Get to him before he sails. Flies away. Ah! We have a ship. Traveler, starship, and trade. Make an off-form on the life-form ship. Off. I can't even words right now. I'm so excited. Exchange. Oh, I can exchange my ship? What? Okay, buddy. You just got a piece of shit. All right. We have a flying vessel. It feels so good to sit down. Okay, sorry my friends, I got a little too excited with the ship and tried to go flying, realized I don't know how to do that on PC, so I've spent a few minutes, I've learned how to fly at least somewhat competently. As you can see, I've done part of the mission here, follow the coordinates to the signal source. We are still going to head to the distress beacon, I want to know what's there. And then we are going to go to the signal source, which appears to be off planet. To the distress beacon! Hey, 2, 1, we're almost there. We've almost completed the 15-hour journey in a couple seconds. Let's see what kind of ship we have gotten. I mean, we're still gonna get it, but what is it? Ooh, a hauler? Okay. Okay. Would have picked up a hauler. No, don't take off, fuck. Good thing I found a bunch of launch fuel. Yeah, I shot a few asteroids, just getting used to how the ship works. A hauler. C-class hauler. Well, compare, claim. Well, we have a hauler. I'm not totally sure. Should we take it? Should we take the hauler? It's got 3012. I've got 2513. Let's see what the damaged machine says. Sorry, my thoughts are a little scattered still. Ooh, a pulse engine upgrade? Nice. I know I need an Atlas Pass V1. Can I grab this one now? Cool. Hey, a microprocessor. Alright, what does this ship need to fix up? So, metal plating. I have all that. Pure ferrite and dihydrogen. Chromatic metal, gold, paraffinium. Okay, lots of stuff. I think we'll get this distress beacon, see what happened. Noise of explosions. Should I search for functional technology or transported goods? I'm gonna go for functional technology. Teleport receiver. All right, I'll take that. Okay. So we'll hop back in our ship here. I'm thinking we go to the space station. Screw going to the space station. We're going to the signal source. A gamma intense. Okay, we got uranium on this planet. We have the hauler. We have uranium. I do want to go to the space station, but not at this moment. Since we got this ship for free, we can actually set all of this money towards buying a freighter. And that'll be pretty sweet, because then we can get our one ship into the freighter, and then from there trade it to somebody else. And it was worth 9 million bucks, so we could probably get a good deal on a ship from somebody. And we're pulling up to our destination, the signal source. I believe this is the terrain manipulator, but I also didn't do the quest right. So this might be the crashed freighter to get the hyperdrive. But no, to do the crash freighter, you need the terrain manipulator. So this is probably just a beacon. I can't remember. I don't normally do the quest line this way, so we skipped a couple steps. I'm not sure where we are. All right, yeah, it looks like... Oh, this is an interesting planet. Yeah, we're just going to a beacon right now. So we will set down and exit our vehicle. First contact on Omena Alpha. Save and chart our position. Well, this episode is going really good. Come over here. This should be the base computer and the terrain manipulator. Decipher the signal. Coding 161616. Underground. Base computer. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, base computer and terrain manipulator. Extract the plans. Perfect. And new technology. All right, so let's get that right into here. I saved one spot specifically. Carbon nanotubes, dihydrogen jelly, easy. Come back, and we have a terrain manipulator. That's awesome. Okay, so is there anything else important here that we should be grabbing? Not by the looks of it. I am not going to scan the things here. I want some scanner upgrades. I know my multi-tool is very full, but I'm going to be getting rid of these these ones here. They're mediocre at best, and then those slots are for the scanner. We are just going to build the base computer right here. And build this. Searching, yes, I understand I did this not even like 10 minutes ago. I'm just gonna delete this one after. We are just doing it for the storyline. I'm pretty sure here I have to build up an actual base, but we have all the materials. That's gonna be super quick. Let us put down a floor, some walls, a roof, and get a door down. Door, there we go. Perfect. Base computer. Additional archives. This should be the construction computer. I did sell all my salvage data, but I think we only need 3. We'll put the base computer in. Can't put the base computer in. What does it take? Base computer, magnetized ferrite, and carbon nanotubes. Okay, so yes, I needed to make the magnetized ferrite. Get the construction research down. Okay, research buildable technology. I needed 3. Yeah, 3 to get that done. Okay. Come on, 4 tech. 1. Just 2. 1 more, 1 more. Nah, just 2. All right, we need to find 1 more buried tech. And buried tech. How many we got now? 4, perfect. Okie dokie, we have made it back with some buried technology. Let's get this teleporter set. Research, teleporter, biofuel, wire, and might as well get the save beacon. Oh, I still have more? Okay, signal booster, and let's go with a timber arch, because why not? I'm not going to be using it, but might as well. All right, and to build the teleporter again, it was what, 4 plating, 2 tubes, but I need 200 ferrite dust. There we go, 200 ferrite dust. Four plating. Perfect. And then we will get the teleporter down. Oh, I didn't build the nanotubes. Build nanotubes, and then we will get the teleporter down. And then what does the battery take again? The battery is a metal plating and some oxygen, so I just need a little bit more ferrite dust. That should be good. One ferrite. Okay, there we go. So a metal plating, and then we will build the biofuel reactor and stick it right there. Then we will grab the electrical wire and wire this bad boy up. Just like so. And then we will throw in, what, 40 carbon? That gives us 50 hours. And this is good. Talk to the base computer. What do I need to do? Talk, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I'm ahead of the game. Okay, talk to the base computer. Repeating 16. Okay, we're going to the space station. Yay! To the space station we go. And we will send ourselves to the space station. Once we get here, we should... I'm thinking we get the hyperdrive and we just continue on with the quest, get the hyperdrive and hop system right away. Try to find a pirate system. Possibly one within jump. If not, we'll probably have to make a few jumps to get there. Either way, we'll stop at the space station, figure this out, sell some upgrades, buy some suit upgrades, get all of this good stuff done. So I don't want to talk to any merchants you don't want to talk to when you're doing this, or else you'll never be able to talk to them again, and it really screws you over. I find my best advice, just talk to the guys on this ledge. Repeat 16. Yeah, you just need to talk to 3 people. Or 3 aliens, I suppose. Base computer. Okay. Now it's going to want us to teleport back through the teleporter, but we are not going to do that at this exact moment. We'll buy a backpack upgrade. I'm going to put it into my technology. Right up here, technology. And yeah, I'll talk to this guy, see if he has any movement modules. Entity, Corvax, yes, installable upgrades. Do you have any movement? Got a thermal, a shield. Got a B-class movement, no. Where's multi-tool guy? Ooh, he's got a nice multi-tool. Use my expansion slot, put it right, yeah, right there. And then talk to this guy. Organic entity is Korvac system. Plasma splitter, or pulse splitter, mining beam, plasma launcher. No scanners? Damn. Well, we'll sell that one. We're almost at 8,000 nanites, holy crap. Okay, and the last to check is the starship. Let's see what you got. The starship shield. Yeah, I'll buy a shield. And might as well buy an A-class photon. Screw it. We have almost 8,000, so I don't see why not. And we will install these right away. Put the photon cannon next to the photon cannon. Shield can go there. Pulse engine can go there. Photon cannon can go up there. Not pulse engine, launch thruster. And then starship shield can go on top of this other shield. Coded message. I need to travel to the base computer, and then we should be going off to a crashed freighter. From the crashed freighter, I believe we are hopping systems. Ah, yes, just let me fucking teleport. Thank you. M4 base, and we shall teleport. And we're back. Okie dokie. Talk to the computer. Begin decryption. So it is, oh, real close actually. What, 24 seconds flying near ground? If you fly up into space higher, you get more speed. Except, I'm not very good at this flying still. At least I can get around. Come on, crashed freighter, spawn in. I know you're a crashed freighter. There it is, crashed freighter. And we should have free parking right here. And hit the free parking. Fortunately, we didn't have any scanner upgrades, so can't do any scans that are worth anything. Yes, yes, yes. If you haven't read all of this, again, you should read it all, but I've read it multiple times, so I'm just going through it fast. And take the blueprint for a hyperdrive. And I'll put it up in this corner. Chromatic metal microprocessors. I already had them because I knew I needed them. Okay, and then I need to figure out how to make a warp cell still. And I'm pretty sure we traveled to a monolith. Now the monolith will give us the recipe, and we either make it. Oh. Auto diagnostic report. Hyperdrive successful. Fuel empty. Warp cells. Antimatter. Tune for antimatter. And scan. Oh, I need to go to orbit. Need to go to space a little bit higher. There we go. Scan. That should do it. Antimatter trace detected. And that is where we shall go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do you want? Should we just pay these guys off? Nah, we're fighting them. I don't fucking pay off pirates. I am the pirate. Now I have no idea how to do the lock on. Probably that. Now I don't have my missiles, but I do have 2 proton cannon upgrades. Or photon. Proton, photon? I'm not sure. Where are these fuckers? Oh, hold S to lock onto my target. There we go. Just need to read and then I know how to fly. That's one gone. And second one is about to go. You're no match for me. Once I get this flying business down, I will be the pirate lord of the entire galaxy. There we go. First 2 pirates defeated. Feels good. Feels good. Let's see. What's this technology? Ooh, a movement module. There we go. What does that give us? Ooh, that's actually a really good one. Okay. We're bouncing off the atmosphere. It's definitely in that building right there. Looks close enough. Normally you can, like this, just fly in, see the building where you're supposed to go instead of landing at the beacon, because the beacon's never directly where you're supposed to be. Yep, and this is a manufacturing facility. This is where I need to go. So we'll pop a squat and we will get our job done. Ooh, this planet's got low gravity. Interesting. The haunted terminal. Clear the goop. Terminal online, selecting key, decrypting, success. Terminal clogged, nerves, yes. I'm just skipping through all of this, I've said it before. Antimatter, take blueprint. We'll find us when the time is right. Alright, and then we shall make a antimatter. And we don't have the stuff for the housing, but we can get that super easily. Let's grab all of these things. Okay, antimatter housing. Can I not make a warp cell? Hello? Warp cell. There we go. Warp cell created. Why was my hyperdrive broken? Oh, pirate fight. Duh. Okay, and then launch warp cell into there. Hyperdrive refueled. And time for the galactic map. Free look mode. Give me galactic center. What's the next one we're going to? Hyperdrive has no fuel. What do you mean? I just fueled it. Alright. More chromatic metal. Ah, god damn. Okay, we're going to the space station again for a second. I thought I was prepared, but apparently I wasn't. And we have arrived. Okay, so I just need to get some chromatic metal. I guess we can't. These guys aren't selling anything. Damn. Our mission is to warp to another system, but we don't have enough fuel to warp to another system. So we're gonna go get some fuel and then warp to another system. We're going to this drop pod. And we've made it to the drop pod. So the plan is get the next slot in our backpack, go gather up some copper, make some more chromatic metal, and get the hell out of this system. So is there a machine? Yep. If you guys don't know this trick, grab the rusted metal or whatever's in here, but click out before you actually get the item inside. Come into the backpack, open it up, and it'll bypass the having to craft all those things to fix it. I'm gonna go for another technology slot. With that done, we need a copper vein. There's one. Is there one closer though? Copper, 800 units. Salt. Alright. We're just gonna run to this copper vein quickly. We have a jetpack boost, that's nice. We got that black market jetpack as well. So we should make short work of this journey. Okie dokie. Not seeing copper. Where'd it go? Copper. Over there. Wow. Okay, so that's pretty much 300 copper. Ah, and we got a boosted slot? Okay, didn't even realize that. So we'll move our jetpack over to the boosted slot. Nice. And I'm just gonna call our starship over here. Right there. Keep grabbing some more of this copper. And then with said copper, we shall get this thing down and turn it. Copper, 400 copper. I can only do 250 at a time. It's gonna take about 2 minutes. Alrighty everyone, I think that is gonna be it for this episode. We got our starship fueled up to 84% and we have some spare chromatic metal, some spare other resources, but I think that is enough for today. And in the next one, we are going to travel among the stars. I'm hoping we can get our hyperdrive up to at least roughly 1,000-ish years, and that will be 700 to 800-ish jumps or less to get to the center of the galaxy. We are doing this the hard way, none of this glyph bullshit or traveling to somebody else's base. We're gonna go full send and do however many jumps it takes us to get there. We're gonna get a pretty far jump though, so it won't be that bad. With all that said, I shall see you in the next one. Peace out.